Hi everybody, this is John from 5 Minute Sermon. Thanks for joining me today. If you remember last week what we discussed one of the biggest questions of all time, which is, why should I believe that there's a God? That's a huge question. I can't think of a bigger question. Today's topic is related to that question. Today's topic is, why do people stay away from God and from church? Sometimes people who believe or don't believe will stay away from God and stay away from church. Well, why is that? Let's talk about 10 real legitimate reasons why people do these things. Number one, some people say there is no God. They just don't want to have any sort of authority figure, any rules, any restrictions, any accountability. They might be an atheist or an agnostic or a humanist and say, there's no God. Just let me be. You do what you want, I'll do what I want. Okay, legitimate reason. Another reason is, I am angry at God and I blame Him for events in my life and for other people's lives, what has happened to them. Sometimes terrible things will happen to us or to other people and we're mad at God, we're angry at God, and we say, how could a good God let something like this happen? That's a good legitimate reason also. Another one is, I've attended church, I've even helped at a church. My parents would wake me up every morning, and I would just kind of go, but it's just not for me. I really don't really have that much of an interest to connect with God and with church. So I've given it a try, but it just didn't work out for me. Okay, legit. Here's another big one that is a real touchy subject, but I've got to say it. It talks about people in the church. For example, some people will say, those born-again Christians, they can be phony and they can be hypocritical and they sin more than my non-church friends, and they form these cliques, cliques like we used to have in high school where you can't really break into their group. And, also these churches, they're always asking for money, they're asking for donations. That bothers me. And pastors and priests, they can be boring, they can be confusing. Some of these guys have cheated on their wives and done other terrible things to people. Why should I go to a place where those type of people are? I don't want to be around that. Then some other people along the same line say, I can't live up to the expectations of all those perfect people in church. All very legitimate things. We're going to talk about that at a later time, okay? Here's another one. Some people will say, I've done so many bad things. I don't qualify to talk to God about this. I can't even approach Him. I'm very ashamed of these terrible things I've done in the past that I'm probably still doing now too, right? That's one category of people that don't want to go to church, don't want to get close to God. Now, some people will actually say, I've done more good than I've done bad. So if you take my good and subtract my bad, there's still a lot of good left. So I'm good to go. So, what's the big deal? I'll talk to God maybe off and on, maybe go to church, but I'm good to go. So I don't think that this is a real issue for me. Now, some people are kind of spiritually neutral. They'll say, I haven't thought much about it either way. I'm just kind of going about my life, doing my thing, and I don't really have a desire to talk to God, don't have a desire to go to church. I'm just kind of hanging out and kind of doing my thing, live and let live type of thing. Some people are open to it, but they might say, I really don't understand what this is all about. What do I do? Would somebody tell me more about this? I'll consider it, but I don't really know what the whole thing about spirituality and the Christian faith is all about. Good reason. Some people will say, hey, I was baptized as a baby, so I'm good to go. I am all set. I got nothing to worry about. I'm into the Church of God, and hey, nothing for me to worry about. I'm all good to go. And then you got another person that says, I am afraid just to walk into a new church because I don't know anyone. I'm scared to death to try to deal with walking into a new church. Another good legitimate reason. Okay, so what we're going to do over the course of the next several weeks is we're going to go over each of these different topics and get a little different perspective of how, if we're stuck with not wanting to connect with God or go to church, how we can actually feel a little better about the thing that's kind of holding us up. Okay? So let me say a quick prayer. Dear God, thank you so much for uncovering things that are awkward and uncomfortable to talk to, but they're very legitimate reasons why people don't want to connect with you and don't want to connect with church. So help soften us and help us reconsider connecting with you and with church, Lord, because overall it's just such a great thing to do in our lives, and you actually want to be our loving, caring Father and want us to connect with you and to go to a healthy church. So hey, thanks again for joining me, and we'll talk to you again next time, all right? Bye.